Hi, Angelica. Thanks so much for joining us. Let me just do introductions. My name's Nicola Franklin, and I head out recruiting and various other areas for the company that owns the Los Angeles Times and the San Diego Union-Tribune. And with us today, we have Angelica Pilarca, who's a QA engineer with the team. So thanks very much, Angelica, for joining us.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
No, very welcome. So could you just please introduce yourself and what your role is with the company?
Yeah, sure. So I work on the testing part of the company stuff. Actually, with our engineering team, we work in a lot of different roles. So I'll do manual QA, I'll write integration tests for the main site, and I'll also do a little bit of work on the CMS part.
Okay, so it's quite wide ranging actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
And could you give us a little bit of an idea of the kind of products that the tech team creates for the Times or the Union-Tribune?
So a big part of it is the CMS editor that we use for editorial. That's what they use to upload articles on. So we'll do like small tweaks here and there, any functionality that they need. We also do styling changes on the main Los Angeles Times website as well as San Diego Union-Tribune. We do a lot of backend services that support those, like customer billing, checkouts, that sort of thing. Yeah, and also we have a membership website and a little group of standalone static web pages that support the company.
And then I guess there are also things like microsites that get stood up for specific events, or like mobile apps and things like that. Are you involved with testing for those kind of things too?
No, I don't do mobile testing, but we do have a dedicated kind of group of people that work on mobile, Android, as well as iOS.
Oh, okay. For the people listening, could you just explain what a QA engineer does? Like what the testing process is, what tools you use, like what process you go through?
Sure. So I've done mostly automated testing where we write tests that will run through. For example, we have integration tests that run against the main site, and it makes sure that certain articles have clickable links. It'll check for images, and so I wrote a test suite for that, and it's been set to run every 30 minutes, I think. So every time it runs, if it doesn't pass, it'll ping one of us so we can check anything out and make sure everything's running smoothly. Yeah, and then sometimes I'll do testing for any changes made on static pages or the membership site. Any changes there, I can double check and make sure everything's running smoothly. I'll write tests for that as well. Yeah.
Cool. It's way above my head. I have no idea how you write a testing script or how you do any of those things. But hopefully the people watching, it's something they'd understand. Great. So, and I also gather that you've been kind of developing your own skills as well and learning to do coding and things like that. Can you talk a little bit about that too?
Right. So I did mention to the team that I wanted to do more coding, as contributing to the code base itself, and they've been really helpful with that. They give me tasks. So so far I have learned how to work on the CMS and the main site. I've been using a lot of Java and React, which is definitely not part of QA, but it's a good way to branch out and build your skills. And also for testing, I've learned Cypress, which wasn't really part of my skill set before I came on. So I've definitely learned a lot.
Yeah, it's good. I'm glad you're getting the opportunity to develop more. So other than that kind of chance to learn new skill areas, what other things do you enjoy about working at the Times?
I mean, it's great to see news articles go out as soon as they happen. I learn about things just going through the site and testing. I just see a new headline come up, and that's been really exciting. And also watching the editorial team work and seeing how much goes into getting the articles together and what goes into reporting on things. It's been really interesting.
Cool. And then if the team's looking to add new people and you're having new hires coming in, what kind of things do you look for and would you hope to see in new people coming on board?
Anyone who likes to work in groups, I think the team dynamic is great. Everyone's really helpful. Everyone's been super supportive with helping me learn anything I would like to, and also if I would be interested in any new technologies or implementing new technologies. My boss would be fine with that, and anyone who would want to be in that type of environment, I think, would be a good fit.
Yeah, cool. Okay, well, unless there's anything else you wanted to add about what it's like working here, that was all the questions that we had for today.
Okay, yeah, nothing else.
Okay, wonderful. Well, thanks so much, and let's hope everyone enjoys the conference.
Yeah.